One of the main reasons that I wanted to become a firefighter is to be able to help the small community that I live in. In small towns like this, people rely on volunteer departments to be able to come to their house in the case of a fire, or if they're in a car accident, you expect and want somebody to show up. In smaller communities, you don't have the availability of paid people to maintain that department. So if you don't have people within the community that are willing to volunteer their time and efforts, there might not be somebody to show up to that house fire or that vehicle accident or worse. And if something like that were to ever happen to me, I would want somebody to show up. On a volunteer department, everybody pretty much has the same responsibilities for the most part. Show up to every single call that you can come for, show up to all the training, show up to all the monthly meetings so you can stay in the loop of what we're doing and what we're working on. And give your best effort and give your time. When I was 12 years old, our family house burned down. We lived on a small farm acreage, pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I remember the day very well. It was December 22nd. We were in a larger city in the area doing our Christmas shopping, just regular run-of-the-mill daily activities. And I remember my dad getting a phone call saying that our house is on fire. And I remember driving 100 miles an hour back to home and seeing the damage and the destruction that had happened. And I remember as a child thinking, other people go through that besides just us. And when I became an adult, I wanted to take a part in being able to make sure that other people don't feel that or have a less likelihood of feeling that the way that my family and I felt it when we were kids. So when I had the opportunity to be able to sign up for the LaPorte City Fire Department, I thought it would be a great thing for me as a person to grow. One thing about being on a fire department, and I'm assuming this is whether it's a volunteer or a paid department, it doesn't really matter what it is the brotherhood that comes along with being on the department is concrete. I mean, if you're gonna go into a fire with another person, you're gonna trust them, and you have to trust them, because you're not gonna go into a threatening event and not be able to count on that person that's behind you or in front of you, because you have to think as a team. If one person goes left and you're trying to go right, it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna work. So the commodity amongst departments has to be great in order to work. Being on the fire department is totally worth every minute that I put into it. It's helped me meet a lot of people within my community. It's helped me build strong bonds and relationships with people that I might not have ever even met. And just knowing that I'm part of what keeps the community safe is an awesome feeling to have. So yeah, it's worth every single bit of effort.